black more.
But hip hop culture is it's so different because it allows itself to be malleable depending on what corner of the world you're trying to express the art form in.
That's
That,
and
yeah, go
it's
ahead.
cool that you brought up electronic music because hip hop is electronic music. So that's why maybe there's that similarity a little bit in terms of like there is really a culture around it. And especially, back in the 80s, 90s, even early 2000s, part of that might be that when you talk about electronic music, it's like the electronics were hard to come by. They're expensive.
Yeah. I love that part in the documentary where the blackout riots happened and then all of a sudden everyone had gear and it was like, let's do it. That would have been dope if in Whitby where I grew up, if it was like all of a sudden there was a blackout and I could go to Long and McQuaid and grab myself an MPC. That would have been pretty cool back in the day if I could do that,
Like this actually only occurred to me a little while ago, but freestyle culture, like that's what I came up in as an artist was freestyling. Okay. And I only realized a little while ago that part of why we were freestyling all the time was because we couldn't make music. You couldn't, like you needed the equipment. And I grew up in London, Ontario. It's like, where are you going to get an MPC? And even if you can get an MPC, how are you going to know how to use it?
Black more. Black more. Black more.